So I want to show you guys all my plants. You can never have too many plants. You can never have enough plants. Are those the same? Let's get into it.
So this first one I got my money tree I got from bloomscape. This basically so I got from that.
So this first one, this is my snake plant. I got this from bloomscape. I would say I've had it for a little bit of time. Sometimes I have this weird fixation that a plant is not real, because it really has not grown, but it also has not died. So I got two snake plants. This is my baby. This one is growing like a motherfucker, so I'm very proud of sis. Got a couple babies. This one just started growing, this whole thing, and it's just like sprouting like a weed. I never really know what I'm doing when I'm watering these plants, but it hasn't died yet. My money tree, this I got from the, where did I get this? I got this from the bodega on the corner. They sell a lot of plants, and I realized I need to just buy plants from them because they got, I love just supporting the neighborhood. Money tree, I hope that it brings me money. This plant I got from bloomscape also, and it won't grow for real. It just, these like arms keep coming out longer and longer, but it's actually supposed to flower, and I'm not sure. The reason that it's good to talk to your plants is because plants take in carbon dioxide and give out oxygen, and we take in oxygen and give out carbon dioxide. So it's good to breathe on your plants, talk to them. That's why you should talk to them. So actually this is great that I'm even doing this, because now I'm talking to them. Also, I live on top of a freeway, so I just imagine that all these plants is gonna help me breathe better. This plant I recently got from the bodega on the corner also. And so ding for the bodega on the corner again. I'm trying to learn how to read him. I'm not really sure how to water it, but sometimes it'll get wilty and I'll put water. I felt like maybe I was over watering it for a second, because I had two leaves in the middle that turned yellow, which I think that when it turns yellow, that means that it's too much water. So then I tried to cut back on the water, but then it started to wilt. And I'm like, there's one kind of wilt for too much water, and there's a different kind of wilt for not enough water. So somewhere in between, I just kind of give it like a shot. I'll do like a shot of water. So like small, and I will say it's definitely perks up when I do the shot. So this is a cute little eucalyptus plant. I think I got this from the bodega on the corner. Ding! Another one for the bodega on the corner. It was maybe $5. It's definitely growing. I'm not really sure how to water it either, because the thing is so tiny. The thing is so tiny, but whatever. I'll give it a shot too. It's a shot, and I know it's growing because these little leaves at the top, they start off really tiny. Ooh, real tiny like this. So like these three were tiny before, and now they're huge. So it's still going. This plant I got from a black woman on Instagram. I think it's Planting with P, and it's growing like a weed. I don't understand what's going on and why they're doing all that. I had it sitting in the window in a weird position, and I thought it was so beautiful because the plant started growing towards the window, towards the sun. So letting this do its thing. I will say I used a little Miracle Grow on a couple of the plants, and they started kind of like going crazy. So happy for them. They're being fed. How about that? Basically, bodega on the corner, take all my money. This is another one from the bodega on the corner. I love them because like their plants are really cheap compared to like bloomscape and the Sill, and I can also just like get off the train, buy it at the corner, come home, and I got a new baby. I loved they had this super cute vase situation. The plant looks cool. I appreciate it because it's like impactful. It takes up a lot of space, so it makes my room look kind of sweet. So this plant, I got this from the bodega on the corner. Ding for another one. I wonder how many I have. This one, I love it because it makes me think of a palm tree. I got this after I came back from California. I visited for the first time in June and I have to move there now. So one, this is a ponytail plant, some shit like that. And I love when I wear like my puff and my hair is like sprouty. It kind of looks like this. I love that it looks like a palm tree and it's just impactful. It just makes me feel like my room is tropical and I love it. Okay, this plant I got from Bloomscape. This is a ZZ plant. It's supposed to flower too. Haven't seen it flower, but it also has not died, so shout out to you. I also read that ZZ plants are lucky and it's important to put them in the southeast corner of your space. And so I've had it over on the dresser over there, and then one day I checked the compass and it's the southeast corner, so shout out to him. Another snake plant, because honestly you basically can't kill a snake plant. If you kill a snake plant, you don't know what you're doing. Got this from the bodega on the corner. Ding, another one for that one. So it's just great having plants, a plant store in proximity. Obsessed. But I got the plant, yes, from the bodega. It's low-key not growing, but it's also not dying. I will say one thing, plants will let you know if they are unhappy. And I think my last plant, I'm gonna have to pick y'all up to show y'all. Cause I'm trying to do this little thing. I'm trying to get it to grow like a vine or whatever, but this is my little baby. I love this plant. It's so interesting to me because it's like one of those plants where like we were miscommunicating for a little bit. So I realized it was vining inside. So one day I picked up one of these like sprouts and I was like, it was just like in a circle. So I pulled it out and I think that like this was the first piece that like I realized it was like growing. And then this is the second one. So I'm wrapping it around this. I've wrapped it around this cord and literally I have it up here with a safety pin. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna just be patient. I will say it's definitely growing, which is beautiful. I work from home at this desk, so I'll look out the window during the meetings, or when I'm thinking, I'll like just look at the plant and whatever. And also it might be doing good because it's getting all this carbon dioxide from me talking on all these meetings, but I gotta let plants do its thing. So they say if you put a vine close to something, it will naturally wrap around it. So go ahead with your bad self. Practicing patience with your plants can teach you patience in other places in your life. And it's also just seeing signs of growth that even no matter how tiny they are, which are that's beautiful to see within yourself also. Yes, that's my plant tour. Thank you for tuning in. If you ain't got no plants and no art, what are you doing? Men and women, everybody. So get you some plants, get you some art. And I think it's just a sign that you're grown. Like, grow up, get you some art.
We could dance in the light of Luna, the way you spread like rumors on silk. Still had no Jimmy.